What's good? It's your boy Tab Money, and today I'm gonna talk about the Drow, a.k.a. the Dark Elves. Now, if you know my spirit guide Riku, she's a dark elf, but she has balance, which means she's between good and dark. But at the same time, she do care about me right along with my other two, Sasha and Maya as well. But when it comes to dark elves in general, so they deal with freedom or heterodoxy. Anything they got to do with dark or anything with the left hand path, that's what they mainly focus on. When it comes to the regular elves or even human elves, they might consider focus on folk magic or the right hand path or anything in that matter. But when it comes to dark elves, they're all about freedom, your doctrine, your way of life, your way of practicing magic or North American folk magic. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to dark elves, they're all about freedom. They're all about, do without will and stuff like that. So that's what dark elves or drows are about. And when it comes to drows, they come in all colors, that's what, on our yards. And their ears, as you can tell, this is how their ears look different from a regular elf ear and the human elf ears, but it's all about the ears when it comes down to these different elf races, on our yards. Most of them got the same ears. Most of them, they always dependent skin color, their eyes color, and all this stuff, even their hair color. So when it comes to the Drow race, so you could tell they're all about the heterodoxy or the left-hand path, while other elves are all about folk magic or right-hand path. So when it really comes down to Drows themselves, they're all about guiding you to wherever you want to be guided, to wherever fits your character, fits your way of life, and how you want to shape reality around you. And Drows are definitely all about that freedom. They're all about doing all that freedom stuff, practicing magic at night. And, because, they got night vision. That's why if you see his eyes like that, you can see through, he got night vision. So that's one thing about Drows is that they got night vision and everything. But they're definitely all about heterodoxy, like the left-hand path and stuff like that. So that's one thing what Drows are about. Now, when it comes to the Drow race or the Dark Elves, you could say they are the outcasts of the elf caste system, because when it comes to different races of elves, you got the elemental elves, you got the natural elves, then you got the gift Yankees, which are space elves. I'm going to talk about them in the video coming soon. And hold on, with these different, when it comes to the elf race in general, they're all about magical way of life. They can be your higher selves. They're perfect for being your spirit guides. Like my three spirit guide elves, my spirit guide, they're elves. And hold on, but when it comes to elves in general, even though you got different castes of them, they are meant to represent the magical path that you represent and you put out there. The magical path that you make yourself to become of, what you desire to become of. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is, like, since elves are made out of energy force and magic, they are perfect for spirit guides and Gregor's type of relationship, to the point where they can guide you once you're in the spirit realm or in the physical world in general, to grant the wish that you. Jinns are mostly the ones that grant wishes, but when it comes to elves, they can grant wishes as well, or give them the task that you want them to do as a wish, and so on and so forth. So since elves are created by different forms of magic, I think that's where the color sorcery came into play. It only represents the type of elves that represent different types of magic, even though there's no color behind it, to go by the simple names. Like, it can be like food magic or anything in that matter. And when it comes to elves in general, since they are created by energy force and magic, that's what makes them the representation of what they are, as being magical beings. That's why they are the humans of the astral planes, because they're supposed to represent us in the spirit realm, particularly in the spirit realm. And I know you wonder, what we become elves in the afterlife. You can become whatever astral being you want to become. Like, when it comes to extraterrestrials, they call us star seeds and stuff like that. Like, we came from different planets and stuff like that. But people not focusing on the spirit realm, where all these different races of elves and different races of goblins, there are different races of goblins. Then you know, say the dwarves, the genomes, the tieflings, and all these other magic mind flayers. All these astral beings basically exist within the spirit realm. But when it comes to the Drows, yeah, they're all about, you know, heterodoxy or just the left hand path way of life. And if you're someone that practices the left hand path or black magic, then go with the Drow. If you're someone that's practiced white magic, then go with the human elves or elves. You know, so someone who practices elemental magic, go with the elemental elves. So these elves are created as spirit guides. It's not just ascended masters that once lived on this earth and became ascended masters or any other beings. Elves can play a big critical role in your life if you choose to become a part of the spirit realm, a part of the elf family and stuff like that. Because even tieflings are part of the elf family due to the shape of their ears as well. But really, they're just simply part of the elf family because the elves are the representation of human beings in the spirit realm. And that's what I'm trying to say. So Drows can't be meant for, you know, left-hand path, while elves and human elves can be meant for basically folk magic on the right-hand path. Either way, however you perceive the left-hand path or right-hand path is your personal choice of how you see them personal two paths, or even folk magic too. But folk magic is their own thing. But with the left-hand path and right-hand path, the black and white magic or the duality, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Even though Drows are represent the dark side of the forest, they do got balance too as well. Even elves got balance. So not everyone is fully good or fully evil. Whole 9 yards. But you know, that's one thing I want to say. So that's what I want to say about Drows for right now. So what I'm gonna speak more about the elf race and how they are play a critical role as being spirit guides and being the ones they can be like family members to us, they can be close to us, all that stuff. Elves are very magical beings, even though they're connected to Norse mythology, but in modern time, all of them just live within, they do live within their own realm, but in modern times, there's, you know, say any form of, it is basically collected in North American folk magic, just put like that, or folk magic in general, in different ethnic groups. So you know. So this is your boy Tab. I hope you enjoyed it. So when it comes to the elf race, the Drows, the elemental elves, and all different races of elves, just know that you know they play a critical role in our lives, and they play a critical role of our ascension or descension, whatever path you choose in your life. Elves are here to guide us, and that's their job. And that's what I want to say. So this is your boy Tab. I hope you enjoy this and be on the lookout for my other videos about astral races and stay tuned. So peace.